Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we're going to be discussing how to create a successful O-1A or B visa petition. And at the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your O-1 visa. Let's go. Today, we're going to be talking about O-1 conceptually, how to prepare yourself and your world basically to create a very good O-1 petition. Stanislav, why are you talking about O-1 petition? What's your experience? What's your background on these type of visas? Well, for the past years of existence of my corporation, and you guys know that at this moment of time, my corporation employs more than 80 people, and I have 7 departments in the company. We have filed successfully a lot of petitions and got more than 2,000 approvals across all the visas and other immigration petitions. Out of this number of approved petitions, a lot of them were in O-1 visa. Probably over 100, right? I cannot count for sure, but it's a lot of petitions, and we got only one denial for the entire time that I've been practicing. So I think that speaks volume, and I have some type of understanding of how to successfully file those visas, and we do it on an everyday basis. How to prepare yourself to file for this type of visa? Well, first of all, you need to have an employer. Your employer has to be an American company, American business, association, organization, agency, agent, or even a group of people could be your employer. O-1 is very, very flexible as to who can offer you a job offer. Conceptually, the difference is that either you're working as an employee on W-2 form in a company, or you work for the agent or the agency that resell your services to other companies. For example, you are a model, or you are an IT specialist, or you're an engineer, or you are a photographer. The agency or agent can find other projects for you, and you basically work through that agent or agency doing different projects. This is the agency concept, very important to understand. They don't have to be incorporated, do not have to be LLC or corporation. They just could be a group of people at the agency, or just one person. Also could be just a group of people not claiming to be the agency, but just doing something in the industry. The easiest example is circus. Okay, there could be a group of acrobats, performers and circus. They're not LLC, they're not corporation, they're just a group of people who perform on the scene in different cities, different countries, and they can bring you here on O-1 visa. I don't know, maybe you're a person who's dealing with the animals, a lion tamer. I don't know if that's the word. Let me guys know in the comment below if there is such a term as a lion tamer, right? Maybe I just came up with it. You gotta have the employer. Also, don't forget, you could be an employer for yourself. You can register the American company. It's a new, fresh company, even without operations, and offer yourself a job offer. There are some things that you need to do about the corporate work for this company. That company could be your employer. So remember that, and if you cannot find an employer or you want to work for yourself, that could be the option for you. Number 2, get me at least 10 recommendation letters, or we right now call them expert opinions. Expert opinions are the letters that are written by the people who know the industry and know your talent, or can assess your talent objectively. And I want about 10 letters like that. So start talking to your connections, to your people in the industry, so they could provide you those letters. Number 3, get a good immigration attorney who specializes in this type of visa. And guys, I cannot emphasize it enough how important that is to get an attorney who does those visas on a regular basis. I'm not saying it because I want you to sell my services. Although I want, right? I also have a business and I have all these 80 people that I need to feed. But that's not the point of this video. The point is the result that I want to get for you. And you can get the result only with an attorney who knows how to prepare those petitions. And they are very, very hard, okay? This is not an easy family petition when you provide a bunch of paperwork and you send it, okay? It's not an easy F1 petition for a student visa. It's not, even the asylum petition is not as hard, okay? But make sure that an attorney whom you're working with has been doing it for at least 5 years and doing those visas specifically as a part of the practice. I've been doing these visas for over 8 years, okay? So I have a lot of experience, so I can say that I know how to do those visas. Make sure you find one like that, all right? Number 4, follow the instructions of the attorney. Don't fight the process. Trust the attorney. If you find a lawyer who knows what he or she is doing, trust that person. If you don't trust the attorney, change that, okay? Find another person, because you will find some requirements that, for example, I will be asking you through my team that you will be like, why do I need to do this? Okay, I don't see the logic behind it. I don't know, I don't want. No, don't fight it. Just do it, okay? That's how the priests say, don't do what I do, do what I say, okay? And I don't want to offend anyone who's religious, but we know, you guys know what I'm talking about. Don't fight the process. Provide all the paperwork that is requested from you. Now, number 5, start early. Don't postpone filing for this petition next year. Okay, let me get more evidence. Let me think about it. Okay, my family, my this. No, don't do this. Do it right now. Why? From my experience, it never gets easier to come here to the States. Every year it's getting harder, harder, harder and harder. Never in my career, and again, I've been in this industry for over 10 years. If you count my time in law school, okay, because you still practice, you do internships. I worked for the federal judge here in South Florida, Barry Seltzer. It changed my vision of US immigration laws and federal laws completely, and just jurisprudence overall, okay? So trust me, it gets only harder. So do not postpone it. It doesn't matter who's in power, Democrats, Republicans, it gets harder. So start today. And last but not least, understand the requirements for this visa. I know that I said that you have to trust your lawyer and the process, but if on top of that, you also put your head into that and learn what's going on about the criteria, about the paperwork. If you watch my videos on O-1 visa, if you watch the basic one, if you watch specific O-1 examples, if you watch 5 of them, you will be very much prepared to file your petition, okay? I want you to understand why and what exactly you're doing. And if you're working with my team, you will be able to ask those questions to the team and educate yourself. That's why it's important to get the team. And that's why the last recommendation, when you find that attorney that you trust, make sure that attorney has a team. That means that there are other people who is going to be working on your case. Because if your attorney works on your case by himself or herself, that means one out of the 2 things. First of all, maybe that attorney doesn't get a lot of cases, which is, a little bit of trouble, which is a little bit worrisome because, maybe no experience, maybe no good work. I don't know. I'm not the one to claim and judge that. Or number 2, there is no other people in the law firm that can help you out. And if that attorney gets a lot of cases, that means less attention to your case. More mistakes, less details that needs to be described, poorer work, and the result could be also Negative. In my company, each case is led by a number of people. I counted how many people are working on each separate petition, O-1, L-1, EB-1, EB-2 national interest waiver. It's about 10 people. So imagine when you have a company that provides you the resources of 10 people working for your petition, where we have 4-step verification of each document, meaning that each document that you provide is worked on by 4 people, where I'm the last one, okay? You have your paralegal, your supervisor, the person from the strategy department, and Stanislav, or another attorney, right? But the final memorandum is drafted by me. So, and I sign it, and I put my quality mark on it. Our memorandums are the best, okay? I've seen a lot of them, ours are the best. So, if you guys follow all these steps, you will be well positioned to get your O-1 visa approved. Now, if you want to see whether you qualify for this visa or not, what can you do? You can do it for free. If you go down below this video, find the link that says free evaluation of your case for talent visa, click on the link, fill out the questionnaire, and within 48 hours, I'll review your talents, your achievements, your recognitions, and I will let you know if you qualify for this visa or not. And if I see the potential, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning, where I will build the initial strategy for your case. Smash the like button if you guys like my content, if you like this video in particular. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. There's a lot of very good content on those platforms. Also, don't forget to comment and ask questions under this video. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.